KitKat is more than just chocolate. It's the sound of a snap that millions recognize. It's a break you want to savor. But what goes into that delicious moment? How are millions of these chocolate bars produced every day? Today, we'll take you inside one of the world's largest chocolate factories to see the journey from cocoa bean to the iconic "Have a break, have a KitKat." It all starts in West Africa. That's where tons of cocoa beans are grown under the scorching sun. Farmers hand harvest ripe cocoa pods, carefully crack them open, extract the beans, and lay them out under the sun to dry. A natural process that can take up to 7 days. The dried beans are then carefully sorted and shipped to a Nestlé factory. This is where their 3-hour transformation begins. Cleaning off dirt and shells, roasting at precisely controlled temperatures, and grinding into a rich, aromatic paste. The roasted cocoa paste is pressed to extract cocoa butter. What's left behind is ground into cocoa powder. Now comes the exact recipe. Cocoa butter, cocoa powder, sugar, milk, and emulsifiers are blended in massive mixers, forming a thick, gritty chocolate base. Next comes a key process called conching, where the chocolate is mixed and kneaded for hours to develop its smooth texture and deep flavor. After conching, the chocolate is tempered, repeatedly heated and cooled, to give it the perfect glossy finish and satisfying snap. This step ensures the chocolate won't develop a white film and always breaks cleanly. While the chocolate is being prepared, another process begins. Baking the wafers. Flour, water, a bit of salt, and special leavening agents are mixed into a batter that's poured into molds and baked at around 180 degrees Celsius. This creates thin, crispy wafer sheets that are then cooled and passed down the line for assembly. Here's the key. Wafers aren't just layered, they're built. The layers are bonded using a special chocolate paste, which contains a secret ingredient: crushed, rejected KitKat bars. Nothing goes to waste. Even imperfect bars are recycled into the process. Interestingly, the chocolate inside a KitKat bar isn't the same as the outer coating. It's slightly softer and creamier, designed to glue the wafers together without making them soggy. This filling is made from the rejected bars, ground into a paste. The result is a unique flavor. Slightly salty, slightly roasted, and with a texture that's unmistakably KitKat. Wafer layers are stacked into a triple-layer sandwich with 2 layers of filling. The resulting block is then cut into proper sizes and sent to the enrobing line. This is where each wafer piece meets its destiny, a bath in glossy, tempered chocolate. The rich coating envelops the bar evenly, hardening quickly in a climate-controlled zone to preserve that shine. Now the bars go to automatic cutters. Blades slice the wafer strips into perfectly uniform KitKats, the ones we see in every package. Each piece is measured precisely and inspected for flaws. Anything that doesn't pass is sent back to be recycled as filling. At the quality control stage, AI-powered cameras inspect each bar. They check for bubbles, cracks, and coating defects. Only flawless bars proceed to packaging. The rest are recycled. This is how Nestlé ensures zero waste and 100% efficiency. The finished bars enter a cooling tunnel, where the chocolate fully hardens. Here, temperature and humidity are controlled with 0.5 degrees Celsius precision. After this final step, the KitKat bars are fully ready to be wrapped. At this stage, perhaps the most visually impressive part begins: automated packaging. The speed here is truly remarkable. More than 700 bars per minute are wrapped, checked for weight, shape, and appearance. Each production line runs continuously, with minimal human intervention. The wrapper is not just plastic. It's a specially designed material that protects the flavor and crunch. It blocks air, light, and moisture. The colors are vibrant and instantly recognizable, with a logo even children know. Each package also includes a production date, batch number, ingredient list, and even a QR code that can trace the product's origin. Finished bars are placed into trays and then packed into boxes, all handled by full automation. Every box is labeled with a unique code that allows KitKat's journey to be tracked from the factory to the store shelf. These codes are entered into Nestlé's digital database. This means anyone can trace where and when a specific KitKat was produced, which shift it came from, and on which line it was packaged. Boxes of KitKat are sent to centralized warehouses. These are impeccably clean, climate-controlled facilities with robotic sorting systems. The temperature is maintained at 18 degrees Celsius, and humidity is strictly regulated. This ensures that freshness and crunch are preserved even months after production. Each box is scanned on entry and exit to prevent any mistakes in shipping. The entire process, from production to delivery, is monitored in real time. KitKat is sold in over 100 countries, and every day, millions of bars leave the factory. They are transported in special temperature-controlled vehicles to prevent the chocolate from melting or warping. Even in hot climates, KitKat arrives with the same signature snap it had when it left the line. Special attention is given to the last mile, store delivery. The bars are stocked according to brand guidelines. The logo should be at eye level, the wrappers smooth, and the expiration date as fresh as possible. KitKat isn't just a chocolate bar. It's a brand that sold the world the idea of a delicious break. The slogan, "Have a break, have a KitKat," has become a piece of pop culture. People across the globe associate it with rest, calm, and pleasure. Behind every KitKat is not just technology and production, but a philosophy. You deserve a moment for yourself. That's why it's eaten in offices, classrooms, subways, and even on mountaintops. Modern KitKat factories are embracing green practices. Biodegradable wrappers, solar panels, waste recycling, and reduced CO2 emissions. In some countries, KitKat is already available in paper-based packaging. Nestlé is also committed to sustainable cocoa sourcing. Through the Cocoa Plan program, farmers receive fair compensation, and all ingredient origins are transparent and ethical. Today, KitKat is more than the classic bar. It comes in dozens of flavors: mint, strawberry, matcha, orange, dark chocolate, caramel, even wasabi. In Japan, an entire culture of KitKat collecting has developed, with regional flavors found nowhere else in the world. These limited editions are produced in separate facilities, held to the same quality standards but in smaller quantities. This transforms KitKat into a culinary adventure you can experience again and again. The next time you open a KitKat and hear that iconic snap, remember, behind it lies a vast world of technology, logistics, creativity, and flavor. In a single short break, you're tasting a global story where simplicity meets perfection. KitKat isn't just chocolate. It's a moment, a style, a flavor known around the world.